Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Older train I'm riding on today. Interesting. From like the 80s instead of 2010s. Oh my god, so I went into another one of these carriages and there was a pigeon in there. And I'm like, I'm not spending a whole train ride with a pigeon in it. If you know me, I fucking hate birds. So, that would have been awful. Imagine an hour train ride with a pigeon floating around. I'm just traveling from London. Oh, I hate pigeons. That's honestly my least favorite part of the city. Well, there's a lot of shit in this city, but pigeons are pretty bad. The great view of leaving the train there with the eye. This is Waterloo. Waterloo is very different to Victoria. So, it's right here by Westminster. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Well, no, Westminster is right back behind there. So, probably not, but... Nope. Dude, everybody's interrupting me today. For fuck's sake! Yo, there's the top of Parliament. True. Beautiful. Look how beautiful this is, man. The Shard. Probably my favorite building in London. Hey everybody, welcome back to the British Weekly Vlog. Special episode this week. Oh, by the way, let me just get out of the way. Water bottle. We're doing a cool thing this week where I'm doing a blind episode. You know, like a blind playthrough in a in a Let's Play or something. No, we're doing a blind British Weekly Vlog. No, we're not. I was probably staring down at my desk. That's probably the weirdest intro ever. I wonder what people thought logging in. Okay. Hey, buddy. We got the water ball out of the way. Yeah, welcome. Guys. I put a sticky note on my desk to remember this week. I don't have, like, the... This, if you count all the episodes from last year, and then the ones I've done in September, October, and November of this year, this is the 50th episode of the British Weekly Vlog. That's insane. I've done 50 of this shit. Yeah. So this is the 50th episode special. I have one special thing. It's not like a cake or anything, but we'll get to that in due time. How about we start this episode off with cheers! Oh, I put some extra sugar in that today. That was probably a bad idea, but... how's it going, everybody? What has been this week? What was last Wednesday, Thursday, the strike? That was a boring day. I got my Bill Clinton essay done. And then Friday, I hope you all enjoyed your Thanksgiving. That was, I did nothing for Thanksgiving, so, because it doesn't exist. There was nothing for Black Friday either, but it was the England-USA game. I think you saw how busy this pub right here was. I went to a different one on that night. I definitely drank a good bit of alcohol, not tea. If you went to a pub, give me some tea for the England-US game. You want to be kicked out. That was a shit game. I think it was I was on Team England. I think it was a moral loss to England. The Americans were able to tie with them for 90 minutes. But England beat Wales the other day, and now England and then the US beat Iran as well on that same day. So now England and the US move ahead. Iran and Wales are eliminated. US plays Netherlands on Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. And England versus Senegal. I'm seeing the Netherlands are probably going to win. And then I think England will win, but it's going to be a tough game, that one. So I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on for England to win. Incredible, though, that the U.S. has honestly held out this long. Of course, it's in the Middle East, all that oil money. And the glint in America's eyes. But it's been a really cool World Cup so far, minus all the, the controversies around it. The actual game been great so far. Yeah, 2 more weeks ago. I think the final was on the 18th. Yeah, that's the day I'm flying home. So, dear God, let me look at the calendar real quick. My handy dandy cellular telephone. Today's the 30th. Happy last day of November. 2.5 weeks until I fly back to the U.S. That's awesome. Excuse me. That's crazy. Flown by. I think I say this every week. It's flown by. No, it's been really cool. I mean, I've been Christmas shopping. For my friends and family. I'm not going to reveal what I've gotten you guys yet. Well, why would I dare to do that? Christmas shop for myself with Doshin the Giant. No, crazy. Again, it's full on Christmas now, which I love. I love the Christmas period because it feels like the only time of year people actually, don't hate each other, if that makes sense. So, they still do, but not as much. What else did I do this week? Oh, Saturday, I went back down to Brockham, just go hanging out with my grandmother, and then my uncle Gray, who again is from the UAE, who flew over again, so just got a lunch with them. We had a very short visit, but it was good to go back down. It was on a rail strike day, which was annoying. All that clips me on that old train, and yeah, neat. Oh, I don't want to talk about this on my 50th episode special, but I had the scariest day of my life on Monday. So you all know I'm taking this Bill Clinton class, and on Monday, this week's topic was on the Monica Lewinsky scandal. If you do not know about the Monica Lewinsky scandal, Google it. Dear God, my opinion, I don't think he should have been impeached. However, I don't think he should have ever, a 49-year-old man who is the president of the United States, the most powerful man on the planet, should never have worked a 22-year-old intern into giving him a blowjob. But basically, we were debating in the seminar about whether or not this scandal was a detriment to his character. And this guy, I'm going to call him Sam. His name was Sam, because honestly, fuck him. Also, you can see I cut myself, so my finger is bleeding. That looked weird. I was like, there's a mole on my finger. Anyway, so I've hung out with this guy a couple times. He wasn't a great friend, and honestly, I didn't really like him before this week. But basically, we were debating that question, and then he said, I'm going to paraphrase a little bit because I don't remember what he exactly said, but basically, he said this: I don't get why the president should be held up to trial against doing something like this to a woman. All regular men do this to women because it's in our nature and it's good. I just don't get why there's so many people who get away with it when we're supposed to do it, and I don't get why the president should be held accountable. what the fuck? Obviously, with a room full of women students, you know, they would get a little upset. And then he had to come back up. He said again, well, you know, it's fine, you know. Women are dumb. You guys would never understand that. I'm like, oh my god, what is he saying? Women are just... He said, women are just playthings. And then he said this. Don't you agree, Nat? I wanted to shoot myself. That, put it aside. 1 sec. The blatant sexism. Women are playthings is the scummiest thing I've ever heard anyone say. Don't you agree? What an asshole, dude. I have tried to be his friend and shit. I've tried to, you know, we sat next to each other in class, chatted about history and politics and being from the US, I am, and then, like, yo, he treats me like that. He clearly could not handle the anger thrown at him. Oh, let's pawn it off on this easy target at Nat. I had to think on my feet quick or my career would have been over. I basically said, like, yeah, no, I absolutely cannot agree with you. Women are not playthings, because that's a disgusting word, or a disgusting phrase, and I think, you know, as the president, all men should never do anything inappropriate to women without permission, and as the president, he should not abuse. There's a power imbalance there. He should never abuse his power. That saved my ass. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm done. I'm never interacting with him ever again, because just I'm taking more to heart how he said, don't you agree in that, but it should be for the more blatant sexism. I cannot, you know, I can't, like, how do you say that in front of a group of women, basically? Like, you know, it would be like appreciated, like, you know, oh, to a group of you know, 9/11 victims. Man, 9/11 was great for the construction industry. Like, but you can't. Oh my god, dude, that was so disheartening. Honestly, it made me feel shitty, even though I did nothing wrong. I don't think. It made me feel shitty. So, not a great Monday morning. Just wow. It's just not, you know, there's just not a lot of nice people in this world. Like, it's so, I can't, like, just keep it to yourself, or just don't play things. That's not even something people said in the 1950s. Like, God. Oh, I could not imagine what being a woman felt like in that room. Oh my god. Anyway, let's go on to something way more positive. Happy 50th! So, I don't know how this works. Okay, well, I guess in both sense. Basically, there's a trend in the UK right now on TikTok, Twitter, whatnot. On the UK side, I don't know if it's gone into, like, it's been seen by Americans and stuff, because it's only at a British supermarket right now. So I don't think there's really any reason the Americans would know. But basically, good tea. There are these apples. I'm an Apple fan. Clearly, I've bought thousands of dollars of Apple technology. Heyo, whammo. But I'm an apple as a fruit guy. Probably my favorite fruit. Though I love a new apple. M&S. So Mark and Spencer's is a supermarket chain over here. Oh my god, that was made a thud. I guess they're apples. That was probably right next to the mic. I'm so sorry. M&S is a supermarket chain over here. They're expensive. Basically, that's the best I can put it. You know, if you do your weekly shop at Marks and Spencer's, you're in the top 1%, basically. Especially in this cost of living crisis. That don't belong. I don't belong at Marks and Spencer's. But I went because there were these new apples they have made called Kiss-A-Bell apples. I don't know. There you go. Kiss-A-Bell apples. Also, they say on the label where they're from and the farmer who made them. So thank you, Jeremy Linzel. These Kiss-A-Bell apples are a natural pink flesh with a unique zesty taste. I'm red inside. So I'm gonna bite into one of these apples and it should be like red. And apparently that's natural, so why not? So this will be the 50th anniversary, like, cake. Let's go with that, like the treat, but it's an apple. I mean, you can already see it's kind of like red. It's just an apple, so cheers. Oh my lord. Alright. Oh, it's coming up on video. That's not... I was expecting it to be darker. Okay. I mean, it's an apple. I don't know, this cost me, they were expensive apples, really? Oh, I got rid of my receipt, damn it. They're about a good bit. Probably about £4, which I mean for 4 apples isn't that much, actually. So, but, it's red, you know. I mean, weird, like, why is it red inside? Why is the apple red? Although, it's actually, you can see it's lighter in the core. So I don't really know why. God, that's weird. Oh my god, I love apples. Oh my god. Remember that one episode where I had bananas and vodka? Tea and apples. This show is amazing. Okay. What's that? There's like blood in this apple now. What is that? What is that? I just ate into that. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna save that for later. Well, that's not good. Well, there you go. I've tried the red apple. I've tried a red apple. The Kiss-A-Bell apples that are red inside. I gotta eat it a little more to see my opinion. Okay. They're an apple. They don't taste any different. I remember, I want to say 2014, 15. I remember my mom, she packed me an apple with my lunchbox for school, and it was a special apple that tasted like bubble gum, like, a bubblegum flavored apple. I always know if it's... A bubblegum flavored condom. That's what I get when I look up. Dear God. Okay, I'm getting like gum and vape flavors. No, they are a real thing. God, that's so weird. Like, that's artificial. I don't want artificial apples. These are all natural from good old Farmer Linzel. I don't know. I'm not against artificial food, but I just don't want it in my fruit and veg. Like, anyway, that is all from me today. I don't got much planned in the next week. We're slowly wrapping down with school. 2.5 weeks. I only got 2 weeks of classes left. Starting to wrap down some. Is this lovely? Do you love this? Slowly starting to start on some assignments and whatnot. Pushing towards Christmas, I think I'm trying to make it so I don't have to work on assignments too much while I'm in the U.S. and I can focus on having fun, hanging out with people, relaxing. So, gonna try my best. So it should be good. I'm excited. I love December as well. Like, again, I love the holiday season. The holiday build-up is better than Christmas Day. So I hope we'll get into December next week, but I hope everything goes great in the next couple weeks, months, lead up to Christmas. Get your Christmas shopping in. Buy apples. And then whatever finals and exams you got. So yeah, that's all from me. I got 3 more apples to eat. Take care, guys.